Hello Manjit, how are you? This video is particularly for you only. Okay, and the topic which I'm going to discuss in this video is fractions. The very basic stuff I'm going to discuss. I'm not aware of the syllabus in Australian curriculum, but I think I should start from the basic. If you go through this video and you find that it is very easy, you already know it, you just let me know. I'll make the another video in the same sequence. Okay. So first of all, the important thing is, what is a fraction? Fraction is always a part. What is a fraction? It is always a part. Now it is a part of what? It can be a part of one thing. This is very important. It can be a part of one thing or a group of things. Okay. So fraction means that it is always a part. It can be a part of one thing or it can be a part of a group of things. Let me make it more clear. Okay, for example, I have one bread piece. Okay, so I have one thing, and that is one bread piece or one piece of bread. I want to divide it into fractions. Fraction always considers as equal parts. So for example, I divide this whole bread into two equal parts. So this one part is called a half, and this is another part, another half. So basically what we did here, how I wrote this 1/2, 1/2, there was one thing. Okay, I divided into two parts. So fraction is always written as the total number of parts and the part we are talking about, one out of them. You can take any number of parts here. For example, now this was the one bread piece. I divided into two parts. Now I just want to discuss about this one part. So there were total two parts. If I split it, this is one part and this is another part. I break this whole bread into two parts. Now this part is one of the two parts. When I say one of the two, that means it is one out of the two parts. Same thing here. This is one part out of the two parts. So I will write it one out of two parts. Okay. Let's take the one more example in the same. I am considering the same bread. Now instead of dividing it into just two parts, I am dividing it into four parts. Now I break those four parts separately. I make them here. Now how many parts are there in total? Four. Now suppose I am talking about just this part. So this is one part out of how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. So out of four parts. Now let's say I am taking these two parts. Okay, so I am taking how many parts? Two parts out of how many total parts? Four parts. So 2 out of 4. Okay, so this 2 will represent how many parts I am taking out of all number of parts. Now this was the example when you have just one thing, like I was having one piece of bread and I divided into four parts, and in the previous page I divide this whole bread, one bread, into two parts. Now let's take one more example where I am taking, say, two breads. Instead of taking one bread, I am taking two breads. Now I have two breads and I have two people among which I want to distribute this bread. So what I will do, I have how many things? Two things. Now here I am not dividing one thing. So basically when I have more than one thing, so it is a group of things. It is a group of things. Now I am dividing this whole, they are similar. They are exactly same. Square shaped, same size. So I am dividing it into two people, so two equal parts. So I just show it like this way. So this is one part and this is another part. So how many total parts I have now? Total number of parts are 2. And now I am just talking about one of these. Suppose I am talking about this. So I am talking about one part out of the two parts. So still the notation is same, the way of representation is same, 1 out of 2 bread pieces. Then I talk about this one. So I say 1 out of 2 bread pieces. If I talk about both of them, so 2 bread pieces out of 2 bread pieces. This is known as 1, which is whole. Okay. So this was a very basic thing about the fractions, that what is a fraction. There are a lot of things in fractions, how we divide and all those things. So I, honestly speaking, I don't know your level, like how much they teach, they have already taught you. So based on that, I am just explaining the definition of fraction. Fraction is always a part, okay, part of either it will be a one thing or it can be a group of things. If you take one bread, it is just one thing. If you are taking 2 breads or more than 2 breads or any number of things which is not equal to 1, so that means it is a group of things. So you can take the fraction of any number of things, and fraction is always equal parts, like you are dividing it into 2 equal parts, or if you are dividing here it into equal 4 parts. Okay, you can divide it into any number of parts, but the condition is they must be equal. And how we use this notation? When you divide your things into the equal parts, as many things you pick, that will be your this value out of total. Now this is called numerator denominator, that I will discuss in the next video. I hope it is clear, will be clear to you, but still if you have any doubt, just text me anytime. Marcy is always available. Thank you.